Yo, what up, Smith family? It is I, your big bro, Big Boy Laz Smith. And just to let you know, no, World of Toys is not back because no one watches this show. It's kind of a waste of time. But the reason why I am doing this episode of World of Toys is because I found these here, which from the title in the description, you probably already know what they are. But I was at Target in Columbus. I saw these and I'm like, whoa, I didn't think that these were out yet. And I don't think they are, but they were on the shelf. They didn't have a tag, but they rung up. They're $30 a piece for all of you who want to know how much they cost. And I'm like, okay, well, first thing I did, I got on YouTube and I checked to see if there were any reviews for this certain item, and there wasn't. I think there was one that was put up a couple of hours ago, and rightfully so because I think Canada and Mexico got the Power Rangers stuff before we did. Anyway, so rightfully, there's one review of the. There's one review from a guy in Mexico already, but there's no reviews of these bad boys. There were 3 at the Target. There was a silver, the blue, and the yellow. I only got the blue and the yellow. And what am I talking about? None other than the long-awaited Power Rangers Beast Morphers Converting Zords. There you go. You got the blue and you got the yellow right here. I don't think anyone's got these yet. I don't think anyone has reviewed these yet, if they haven't. So I guess it's a special edition of World of Toys. I shall review the both of these at the same time. So without any further ado, let's go to the other side of Smith Studio and let's open these up and see how they work and how they function and how they are gonna hook up to each other. They're not gonna hook up to each other because I need the red one and they didn't have the red one. They had the silver one, but I didn't expect these to be $30 a piece. I thought they were gonna be like maybe 20 or 24. I'm like, okay, that's $60 a pop. That's not, I mean, that's not expensive, but you gotta admit for the last couple of years, we were used to getting all 5 in one box from Bandai America, the poor quality for $30, $35. Okay, well, this isn't the case. I'm not a Transformer guy, and you know, Hasbro is big on Transformers, so maybe this will be the same or better than Transformers. I don't know. Let me quit talking. Let's get to it.
Well, I, for one, was not prepared to make another World of Toys video because I called myself canceled because nobody really paid attention to it. And if you're not paying attention to it, it's kind of a waste of time making it. But here we are. It's World of Toys. No, it is not back. I guess I'll just do little special ones just in case I get something that, you know, is kind of special or hard to find or not really out yet. So here we are. We got the Beast Morphers Converting Zords. We got the Beast Chopper Converting Zord, and we got the Beast Wheeler Converting Zord. The Chopper Zord on the box is number 2, and the Beast Wheeler Zord on the box is number 3. No, we don't have Beast Racer Converter. We don't have the Beast Jet Converter, which I did find in the Columbus Target. And you guys go check that out. And the only one I left was the Beast Jet Converting Zord. And by the time you go look for it, I'll probably have it here and be done reviewed it. And number 5 is the Beast Record Converting Zord. Now, I don't know if all 5 are out right now. I know, well, I mean, it probably will make sense that they are because, like I said, there's one other review. At the time of me recording and uploading this video, there's one other review. There's the Beast Racer Converting Zord. I think some cat named, from Mexico. He put it up and he lets you know straight up he's not really a YouTuber, but he likes these Zords and he figured he'd put them up, but he's not someone who's just posting like me or, you know, any other of the, you know, YouTubers here. But yeah, I do have number 2 and 3. I could have had 4, but like I said, I expected these to maybe be like 20, 25, but these were $30 a piece. And I also, it stuck me because they had the Ultimate Edition wrestling figures there. And they had Ronda Rousey and Ultimate Warrior, which are also $30 a piece. And I wanted to get at least one of each. I know I needed Ronda for the Wild World of Wrestling, which that's what I was working on. The reason you see the black background and the white floor, I had to take that stage down in order to do this World of Toys video. But I got Ronda, so I mean, you do the math. You got $90 in one stop, which is now at the age of 30 unheard of. Now if I was 21 still living with my dad and they really got much bills, and I remember on payday he would get so frustrated with me because I would go to Toys R Us and come back with a big bag of stuff and he's like, you know, bought all that junk. But yeah, you can't really buy quote unquote all that junk anymore because you have bills to pay and responsibilities, as in taking care of yourself in your house. But anywho, this is the Beast Chopper Converting Zord in all of its glory. And I'm just rippling and rambling. Let's get to the Zord. Let's get to the review. And I got to tell you, one thing I like about these is the instructions are in color. Now, for all you Transformer people out there, no, I don't buy Transformers. Never bought it. I mean, I bought Transformers with my homeboy Jarvis, What's up, Jarvis, man? You need to give me a call, bro. I've been trying to call you. But no, I've never bought a Transformer, never opened up a Transformer box. So maybe the Transformer instructions are in color, but we're used to getting Power Ranger instructions in simple black and white on a regular piece of paper. And this struck my attention. It's cool, and it lets us know how the Megazord will look once you have all of the Megazords. Now, I will tell you, the quality, there you go, thumbs up from the pre-recorded Big Boy Last Smith. But yeah, the quality of this, man, compared to what we've been getting for the last 5 or 6 years, or well, it's probably longer than that, Samurai or the reboot of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, man, I don't know if this is Transformer quality, but if this is, Transformers got it going on, because this Zord here is awesome. Now, I do not have the Chopper Zord from Go Busters. I do have the Beast Racer converting Zord, whatever. I don't know the actual name of it from Go Busters, but I do have that one, the Japanese version. I haven't had it for a good while, and no, they don't feel the same. You know, Bandai Japan is going to have that glossy, fine, 100% finish. Now, this isn't a downgrade. This isn't a downgrade. This is 110% American finish. It's like not Japanese, but it's its own product. You know, what I'm saying? It's not what we got with Samurai, because the only reason I bought the Samurai Zords is because I remember watching Shinkenger. I'm like, oh man, that's cool. They could turn into shapes. And the first thing I did when I took the Samurai Zord out of the box was try to make the shapes, and only 1 out of the 5 did that, and I was so disappointed. Now, this isn't the downsize. This isn't the shrinkage. This is just a totally new. It looks like it's just good, man. It's not bad at all. It's not a bad product. It is not. I'm not just saying that because it's Power Rangers, and you guys know that I'm Power Rangers, but this is great. Let's transform this real quick. It's awesome. It really is. It honestly is, man. Compared to what we've been getting now, the Legacy Zords, you know, that's metal. You know, they're in a class of their own. So no, I'm not gonna compare these to the Legacy Zords, man. And maybe when I get the red and the silver, I might go today. It's early Monday morning while I'm recording this. I might go up there and get the silver. But I just got these because I knew that they were the core, and I thought that maybe I wasn't gonna like them. And if I didn't like them, okay, I only got 2. I didn't waste, $120 or however much I was gonna spend in one run. Maybe it's gonna suck, but trust me, these do not suck. They do not suck. And as you see here, pre-recorded Last Smith is transforming, and these things are awesome. They really are. They seriously are, man. They really are. I can't knock these at all. I don't think I have one gripe about these. Oh, I do have a gripe about these. Personally, I don't have the rev. And I can't review the whole Zord right now. Excuse me. Got a hiccup. I'm trying to talk over a hiccup, man. But as you see, pre-recorded Last Smith is hooking this thing up for you guys, and this is how it looks once you turn the Jackrabbit into a chopper. And I cannot wait to animate with these, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like being young. Like getting new figures and new Zords or whatever was solid motivation to come home and make new stop motion, which new Power Rangers Ultimate stuff is coming. But the Wild World of Wrestling is the big bro of this page, so you're gonna get that first, and then you're gonna get Power Rangers Ultimate after that. But been working on a lot of belts, tons of belts, special outfit stuff, man. I do work for the state rep. You do grow up, and your responsibilities change, people change, things change, and I just have to do these videos when I can. I appreciate everyone who still tunes in for everything, the reviews, the stop motions, the little 10-20 second ones. Sometimes that's all you have time to make. But yeah, pre-recorded Last Smith gives a thumbs up, and these things are awesome. Yeah, they're $30, but that's $30 well spent. And speaking of $30, yeah, you might as well go ahead and get that out of your head right now. You think you're gonna pay $30 for 5 Zords? That's not happening. But trust me, the $30 for 1 Zord, it's worth it. And don't ask me why. I just thought that the new Beast X-Men figure, with this being a blue Beast Zord and a blue Beast Morpher Ranger, it fit. And there's a hint. I will put the Beast from X-Men in Power Rangers Ultimate as like a helper to the Beast Morpher Blue Ranger. Now, this, okay, do I have a gripe? I don't. But I remember looking at these and I was thinking about buying all of the Japanese versions years back, man. I've had my Red Racer for I don't know, 5 or 6 years. I didn't buy it when it first came out because I really didn't get it. I didn't really dig it. Then I bought it. I think it was cheap. It was on eBay. But if I'm not mistaken, the Japanese version of this is actually gorilla position. It's like, you know, sitting. I mean, you know, like bare knuckles to the floor. It's not really standing up like this. So this is, once again, it's not a copy or you know, a downsize or a shrinkage. It's its own product. And now for the people who are gonna buy this, who also have the Japanese versions of this, then you got one that's on its hind, you know, that's on its knees and knuckles on the floor, and you have one that's standing up. So you can kind of do like a little stop motion, you know, of the low version and it standing up on its hind legs, you know, like the Red Ape did in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie in 1995. But this, it's good, man. It's great. It really is. You know, it's solid. The plastic, yes, the plastic is different from Bandai America's Zords, way different. And the wheels roll. Everything is just perfect about these two Zords, man. Really wish I would have just maybe put Ronda Rousey back down and spent that extra $30 on the Silverjet. And I remember the reason my hands are like that is because I didn't realize that they turned when I recorded this. But I mean, you got waist articulation, man. I mean, and you know, back in the day, man, even with the new age Bandai America Zords, we didn't get anything. I mean, like no type of wrist articulation, no type of extra, nothing, you know. And now this, man, it does everything. It's basically, you know, a Zord on its own. I mean, it's a Zord, but you feel what I'm saying. I mean, the head moves around, the waist moves around, the wrist moves around. I don't think that, the arms, the hands, they do kind of open, you know, for transformation, but you know, you creative. And the legs even spread apart a little bit, but let's transform this sucker here too. If you see them, man, if you see 1, 2, 3, all 5, go ahead and snag them up, man, because that's money well spent compared to what we've been getting for the last couple of years, man. I can't stress that enough. I really can't. These are really, really awesome. You know, I really do dig these. I didn't get frustrated with these. I was reading the instructions when I got ready to put like the leg part on the bottom of the bed of the wheeler, but I figured it out. This review was gonna be longer, but I was trying to convert it, and I kept going like, hold on. So that part is out. That's a good 2 minutes of silent frustration that I left out of here. But you follow these instructions or these steps when you get yours, and it'll convert over. Now, making this, you know, little boot here, you put the head inside of the boot, and that's what the instructions say, but it's not like a clip. Well, if you look closely, there's like a line that you just put it in there, and it doesn't snap, or it just kind of sits in there. See? And you shake it, it won't come out. You know, it really is. It's perfect. It's new. It gets me excited about, you know, what Hasbro has to offer. Now, here's something to think about as I'm still converting this over to the wheeler mode. We're getting the new Beast Morphers, and I was wondering why Hasbro and, you know, the creators of Power Rangers went back in damn near 10 years. I'm like, whoa, I mean, why don't you just give us the new stuff from Japan? I think now this kind of fits their mode of transforming toys that they already have with the Transformers, if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? They look Transformers. So maybe this was like, you know, giving us, you know, going back a couple of years and giving us a new season, a new, more mature season, which I haven't really been able to catch up on because I've been so busy with the state. But just imagine if they were to start doing flashback Zords and they recreate the Dino Megazord, the Ninja Megazord, or the Shogun Megazord, because we didn't get a new Shogun Megazord from Bandai before they went out, which is disappointing. It would have been kind of cool to get a legacy Shogun Megazord, but this thing is awesome. Yo, Hasbro, you knocked it out of the park, man. You really did. And I know you guys that pay attention to the old World of Toys, you know, I really don't knock too many figures that I buy or too many toys that I buy. But as you see, pre-recorded Last Smith is actually sitting here playing with this Wheeler Zord. Yes, I was. And as you see, I'm 10 years old right now, man. So embarrassing. But yes, I admit I had fun with these. For the first time, you see Last Smith actually playing with toys. So there's the joke. Joke's on me. Everyone says, man, you still playing with toys? Well, in this video, yes, I am. First time, only time you'll see me play with toys. And I think this was the first time I played with toys in like forever and a day. But and it's cool. You got the helicopter, you know, little mark at the top. It doesn't actually sit on it, but it would be cool if it did. Or maybe it does and I haven't found a way for it to. Now you can take the actual animal head and turn it back over, and you could take the ape head and put it in the front of the wheeler. Like I said, man, I can't stress enough how nothing's perfect, but I mean, for this to be new, we had the Lightning collection and we got the basics, which the basics are pretty cool themselves, you know what I'm saying? But here we are, our first taste of Hasbro Zords, and they are wonderful. Now, just imagine when I get the red one, I'm gonna come back for another episode of World of Toys, and I am going to do a review, and we're gonna put this thing up, man, whether people watch it or not. These two, man, they're I'm not even gonna compare these to the Bandai America stuff that we got recently, because there is no competition when it comes to this. Oh, and there's my Japanese version. That's not the American version, that's the Japanese version. So no, I didn't even try to convert these or hook these up to make the big Zord, because I really don't think it'll work. Maybe it'll work. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should go in there and try, but I really honestly don't think it will. Now, if it does, and you already have these or some of them and you don't have them all, oh man, now that would be super smart on Hasbro's end. I mean, well, kind of smart and stupid, because that would, you know, they wouldn't get sales as much. People only get what they don't have. But just imagine if I went back there and ironically these things fit perfectly to the Red Racer of Japan, which I really don't think that's gonna happen. But oh, I forgot, it has the Beast Morphers little logo. I didn't do that little part, but man, yo, if you have $90 and you see all three, grab them. You know what I'm saying? You get what you pay for in life. So yeah, I mean, I'd rather pay $30 per individual Zord over $30 for a whole 5 complete Megazord. That's really not worth the shit. So Zord building my ass. You know, everything has to come to an end, man. Life to relationships. I mean, and this is a great start to a new life in the Power Ranger collecting world. Big boy Last Smith, World of Toys. See you later.